I very much welcome the new global initiative for child health and mobility, because it brings together not only the objectives of protecting children and the organizations who are committed to do that, but it actually takes a step forward. It's only when politicians recognize that this is a global health disaster will we actually get them enforcing the law, building safer roads, forcing people to wear seatbelts and helmets and stop drinking, driving and speeding.
You need actually action from government, you need action from lots of different players, lots of principals, lots of agents. And so, for example, it's terribly important that we have organizations like the FIA Foundation, for example, and we are seeking to create momentum in the various coalitions that are going on. And nothing is more important than transportation and urban development, and bringing those two together could be truly transformative.
I'm really delighted to be part of this new partnership, which is really addressing one of the great challenges of our age. And of course, we're building on the extraordinary work of so many people who have done so much over the years to, first of all, to raise public awareness about the scale of this problem. Secondly, to take that awareness and turn it into a strategic agenda, and to take that strategic agenda to the Sustainable Development Goals and actually get them implanted.
We know what needs to be done in order to achieve this new Sustainable Development Goal and target, to have the number of deaths, which is going from 1.2 to 0.6 million people. It's actually possible, but it does require an enormous amount of political will and an enormous amount of action. Every day, more than 1 billion children are taking the road to go to school. They are obliged often to walk on the road. They don't have safe spaces to cross. As a result, every day, 500 children are killed on the road. That's not acceptable. That's something we can fix, and we have to fix now.
The Global Initiative on Child Health and Mobility, which is linking health and mobility to children. We're delighted to be part of this because the FIA Foundation put together this initiative not only focusing on the most visible issue, which is road safety, but also looking at many of the issues behind the impacts that children have. And air pollution is a big one. The issue of air quality is rising quickly on the global agenda, on the political agenda. Air quality is now estimated to kill 7 to 8 million people every year.
The new urban agenda has been agreed, and it's a great achievement for our child health initiative that we've managed to get safe and healthy journeys to school included as a priority in this 20-year framework for action in cities.
We need to work together with partners and governments to make the words in the Sustainable Development Goals and the New Urban Agenda more than just words on paper, but actually implement them into reality. We want safe crossings, we want safe footpaths, safe cycling lanes, and speed management. And we're also focusing on children as they go to and from school, making sure that they have a safe and healthy journey to school. That means that they're walking on safe roads and that they're breathing clean air.
I think air pollution is one of the issues I strongly believe is going to actually help change the tide, because air pollution does not just affect the poor, it affects everyone in the city. For more than 40% of kids in Delhi, more than 40% suffer asthma that is directly correlated back to air quality. And so I feel because it affects children and because it affects everyone in the city, there is a moment right now to build a coalition for fundamentally changing this. All of us want to see beyond keto. What is the implementation agenda? The Global Initiative of Child Health and Mobility are key ingredients to making this momentum go forward.
We've heard a lot of sobering statistics about the burden of this issue on children and the harm that is done to them. It is severe, and the statistics show only a fraction of the impact.
when they're about to set for school, when I pray for them, I just pray to God that He should take them to the school safely and then bring them back safely.
I think governments focus on roads and infrastructure, on all these things, but who are these for at the end of the day? It's about the people. How can you plan a street in the 21st century and not have a sidewalk?
It is every child's right to have a safe route to school. It's unfair that the very children who aren't able to protect themselves are the ones that are dying on the roads. And being a parent that has, lost her child to road traffic death, I don't want for any other family to go through what my family has gone through. And I think we need stronger action and we need stronger efforts in coming together, because I think it's not a problem that we can tackle in isolation, but we need the support of those that are able to support us. And I think that's important to know that there are organizations out there, there are people out there, and there are countries out there that they actually can help us reach our targets, and they can actually help save our children.